And now, exhale slowly through your mouth, letting the air flow out, carrying with it any tension, any tightness, just letting it go. Imagine a wave of heavy, warm relaxation, starting at the very top of your head. It feels like warm water, or perhaps gentle sunlight pouring through a stained glass window. It moves slowly down your forehead, smoothing out the lines of concentration, It flows over your eyes, making your eyelids feel heavy, So comfortably heavy that you couldn't open them if you wanted to, and you don't want to. Let that warmth flow down into your jaw, unclenching your teeth, parting your lips slightly. This wave of relaxation now drifts down your neck, releasing the muscles that hold your head up all day. Feel them soften, feel them let go. It continues its gentle journey across your shoulders. So often, we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. Let that weight just melt away. Let it pour down your arms, through your elbows, and all the way to your fingertips. Your arms become heavy, relaxed, and still. The muscles in your calves soften, your ankles relax. You are completely supported. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Just rest here in this moment of stillness. When you feel ready, not a moment before, you can begin to bring a gentle awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes softly. Maybe you'd like to take a deeper, more energizing breath. When you open your eyes, you can bring this sense of peace and calm with you into the rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more moments of calm. Find a comfortable position, lying down on your back. Let your arms rest gently by your sides, palms facing up or down, whichever feels more natural. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly and chest completely. And as you exhale, release the breath slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension you might be holding on to. Again, a deep, full breath in, noticing the air as it enters your body. And a long, slow breath out, releasing the day. One more time, breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, allow your body to begin to feel heavier, more settled, more at peace. Now, let your breathing return to its natural, gentle rhythm. There's no need to control it. Simply observe it. Feel the subtle rise and fall of your chest or your belly with each breath. Each breath in brings a sense of calm. Each breath out carries away any lingering stress or worry. Let's bring our awareness to the muscles in the face. Start with your jaw. Gently unclench your teeth and let your jaw hang loose and heavy. Feel the muscles in your cheeks soften. Let go of any tightness around your mouth. Your lips might part slightly, and that's perfectly okay. Now, bring that feeling of softness up to your eyes. Allow the tiny muscles around your eyes to relax completely. Let your eyelids rest heavy and still. Soften the space between your eyebrows, releasing any furrow or frown. And finally, let that wave of relaxation wash over your forehead, smoothing it out, releasing all tension. Your entire face now feels soft, peaceful, and at ease. Now, bring your attention inside your mouth. Notice where your tongue is resting. Allow your tongue to rest gently on the floor of your mouth, soft and relaxed. The relaxation flows down your neck, releasing any tightness in the front and the back. The relaxation flows all the way out through the palms of your hands and out through the very tips of your fingers. Feel a sense of warmth and openness spreading across your chest and around your heart. Feel it moving down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, as if each one is being gently unlocked and loosened. Any tension in your upper back, your middle back, and your lower back begins to dissolve. Your entire back feels supported, relaxed, and at ease. This gentle wave of relaxation now flows into your abdomen. Let your belly be soft. Feel the gentle movement here as you breathe, releasing any holding, any tightness. The warmth continues down into your hips and your pelvis, creating a sense of grounding and stability. Let go of any tension you might be holding in your hips. The feeling of heaviness and relaxation now moves down into your legs. Feel it in your thighs, both the front and the back. Let these large muscles become completely limp and heavy. The relaxation flows past your knees, softening the joints, and continues down through your calves and your shins. Feel the relaxation in your ankles. Let it spread across the tops of your feet and into the arches. Finally, feel it travel all the way to the tips of your toes. Your feet, which have carried you all day, can now completely rest. Your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, is now in a state of deep, profound relaxation. Heavy, calm, and peaceful. To deepen this state of relaxation, let's use our imagination. Imagine you are standing at the top of a gentle, wide, stone staircase. This staircase feels ancient and solid beneath your bare feet. It is wide and safe, lit by the soft, flickering light of torches placed in sconces along the stone walls. The air is still and comfortably warm. This staircase leads down into a place of even deeper peace and tranquility. We are going to walk down these stairs together, counting down from 10 to 1. With each step down, you will feel yourself becoming twice as relaxed, sinking twice as deep into this state of peace. Let's take the first step down. 10. A wave of relaxation washes over you, deeper than before. Take another step. 9. Your body feels even heavier, more wonderfully settled. Another step down. 8. Your mind begins to quiet, thoughts drifting by like distant clouds. Step down again. 7. You are letting go more and more with each step. Another step. 6. Sinking deeper and deeper into this calm, peaceful feeling. Halfway there. 5. All outside noises fade away, leaving only the sound of my voice and your own gentle breath. Step down. 4. You feel safe, secure, and completely at ease. Another step. 3. Almost at the bottom, feeling so wonderfully sleepy and relaxed. Step down. 2. Deeper and deeper. A profound sense of stillness washes over you. And the final step. 1. You have now reached the bottom of the staircase. Here at the bottom, you find yourself in a beautiful, serene garden. It is nighttime, and the sky above is a deep indigo, filled with a million twinkling stars and a soft, glowing moon. The air is filled with the gentle scent of night-blooming flowers. You can hear the soft trickle of a nearby stream. This is your own private sanctuary, a place of perfect peace and safety. Find a comfortable spot in this garden to rest. Perhaps it's a soft patch of moss under a large, wise old tree, or a smooth, warm stone by the gentle stream. As you settle into your chosen spot, you feel completely at one with the peace of this magical place. You have nothing to do, nowhere to be, except right here, in this moment of perfect stillness. The gentle moonlight bathes you in its soft, silvery light, a blanket of calm and tranquility. Your mind is clear, your body is relaxed, and your spirit is at peace. You can now let go of my voice and drift into a deep, restful, and restorative sleep. If you are listening to this during the day for relaxation, you can simply rest here in this garden for as long as you like. When you are ready, you will return feeling refreshed and renewed. But for now, just rest, let go, drift, and sleep. Good night. There are 10 steps, and with each step you take down, you will feel 10 times more relaxed. 10. Taking that first step down, holding the smooth wooden railing. 9. Feeling the solid stone beneath your feet, grounding you. 8. Drifting deeper. The light is dim and comforting. 7. The air is cool and smells of old stone and calm. 6. Halfway down, your body feels like it is melting into relaxation. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Letting go of the last bits of thought. 3. Almost there. The bottom is a place of pure peace. 2. So heavy. So sleepy. 1. Step off the last stair and into the sanctuary. Our story today begins in the heart of a great, slumbering castle, nestled in a valley where the mist clings to the grass and the moon watches silently from above. The castle is called Silverwood, and it has stood for 1,000 years, its towers reaching for the stars and its stones filled with forgotten magic. Tonight, you find yourself within its walls, not as a visitor, but as a welcome guest in a place of deep tranquility. The air is still, and a profound silence has settled over everything. A silence that feels like a warm, heavy blanket. You are in a grand library, a room so vast it seems to hold all the stories ever told. The walls are lined with endless shelves of books, their leather spines worn and golden with age. Moonlight streams through a towering, arched window, painting silvery patterns on the polished wooden floor. A great fireplace crackles softly in the corner, its gentle light dancing on the spines of ancient tomes and casting long, peaceful shadows that sway like slumbering giants. The fire smells of oak and pine, a scent that is both comforting and timeless. You find a large, plush armchair near the warmth of the fire, one with deep velvet cushions that seem to call out to you. As you sink into its embrace, you feel a wave of comfort wash over you. Your limbs feel heavy, your mind grows quiet, and a sense of belonging settles deep in your soul. You are here to find a very special book. Not just any book, but the Book of Whispering Dreams. It is said that this book doesn't contain stories written in ink, but stories woven from the very fabric of starlight and moonbeams. It is said that whoever reads from it is guided into the most peaceful and wondrous dreams. The book is not on any shelf. It appears only to those who are truly ready for rest, to those who have let go of the day and are ready to embrace the quiet of the night. So you sit and you breathe. Inhale the scent of old paper and wood smoke. Exhale the last of your worries. With each breath, the grand library seems to grow softer, the firelight warmer, the silence deeper. After a few moments of perfect stillness, you notice a soft, shimmering light on a small, ornate table beside your chair. You hadn't seen the table there before. As you watch, the light coalesces, taking the shape of a beautiful book. Its cover is the color of the midnight sky, speckled with tiny, glittering stars that seem to move and twinkle. In the center, a silver crescent moon is embossed, cool and smooth to the touch. This is it, the Book of Whispering Dreams. There is no title on the spine, No words on the cover, because its stories are not for the eyes, but for the heart. You reach out, and your fingers brush against the cover. It feels like cool silk and warm starlight all at once. With a gentle touch, you open the book. The pages inside are not made of paper, but of what looks like captured twilight, swirling with soft hues of indigo and violet. And as you open it, a story begins to unfold. Not in words you can read, but in images and feelings that blossom directly in your mind. The story is of a hidden glen, a secret place deep within an ancient forest, known only as the Moon Petal Glade. This is where you are going tonight. The book is your guide, and its magic will carry you there. You feel the armchair around you begin to fade away, the library dissolving into a soft mist, and the gentle crackle of the fire transforming into the sound of a distant, tinkling stream. You find yourself standing at the edge of the Moon Petal Glade. The air here is pure and sweet, filled with the fragrance of night-blooming flowers you've never smelled before. The trees are ancient sentinels, their leaves a deep, silvery green that shimmers under the light of a full, luminous moon, hanging directly overhead. The ground is a carpet of the softest moss, cool and damp beneath your bare feet, cushioning every step you take. All around you, scattered throughout the glade, are the moon petals. They are not flowers, but small, disc-like pools of liquid moonlight that have collected on the forest floor. They glow with a soft, ethereal light, pulsing gently like sleeping hearts. Each one emits a low, melodious hum, and together, they create a symphony of pure peace. You walk deeper into the glade, drawn toward its center. With every step, you feel lighter, as if the gentle gravity of this magical place is lifting away any remaining tension from your body. You pass by a great, weeping willow tree, whose branches drip with shimmering dewdrops, each one catching the moonlight like a tiny diamond. The tinkling sound you heard earlier is closer now. It's a small, crystal-clear stream that winds its way through the glade. The water flows over smooth, glowing stones, and its sound is like a lullaby, a constant, gentle murmur that soothes your mind and washes away all thoughts. You kneel by the stream and dip your fingers in. The water is cool and silky, and where you touch it, tiny sparks of light swirl away from your fingertips, joining the flow. In the center of the glade is a large, perfectly still pool. Its surface is like a dark mirror, flawlessly reflecting the moon and the stars above. This is the Pool of Slumber. It is said that anything reflected in its waters is filled with a deep and lasting peace. You sit at the edge of the pool, your legs crossed comfortably on the soft moss. As you gaze into the water, you see the reflection of the night sky, but it seems deeper, more infinite than the real one. The stars in the reflection pulse with a slow, calming rhythm, and as you watch them, your own breathing naturally slows to match their peaceful tempo. You see your own reflection in the water, and the face looking back at you is serene, completely at ease, free from any care or concern. As you continue to gaze into the pool of slumber, a single, luminous leaf detaches from a branch of the willow tree above. It floats down, spinning slowly, a silver teardrop in the moonlight. It lands on the surface of the pool without a sound, without a single ripple. But where it touches the water, gentle waves of light begin to emanate outwards, spreading across the entire pool. These waves are made of pure, tranquil energy. As the first wave reaches the edge where you sit, you feel it wash over you. It's not a physical sensation, but a wave of profound calm that flows through every part of your being. It starts at your toes, relaxing every muscle, and flows up through your legs, your torso, your arms, all the way to the top of your head, leaving a trail of deep, heavy relaxation in its wake. Another wave of light spreads from the leaf, and this one carries the gift of quiet. As it passes through you, it quiets your mind, gathering up all the stray thoughts, the lingering worries, the plans for tomorrow, and gently dissolving them into silence. Your mind becomes as still and clear as the surface of the pool itself. A third wave follows, and this one is a wave of warmth and security. It wraps around you like the softest blanket, making you feel completely safe, protected, and cherished. You feel held by the magic of the glade, nurtured by its ancient peace. With each new wave that washes over you, You sink deeper and deeper into a state of blissful repose. Your body is heavy, your mind is still, and your spirit is light. You feel an overwhelming sense of sleepiness, a gentle but irresistible pull toward rest. You lie back on the mossy ground, which feels as soft as the most luxurious bed. Your head is cradled by the moss, and you gaze up through the leaves of the ancient trees at the starry sky. The stars seem to be twinkling just for you, a silent, celestial lullaby. The gentle humming of the moon petals, the soft murmur of the stream, and the profound silence of the glade all merge into a single, perfect symphony of sleep. You close your eyes, and you don't see darkness. Instead, you see the swirling, gentle colors of the Book of Whispering Dreams, the soft indigos and violets, lulling you into the final, deepest stage of rest. You are now floating in a sea of tranquility, adrift on the gentle currents of your own peaceful mind. The moon petal glade has given you its gift. The castle library has faded into a distant memory. All that exists is this moment of perfect peace. Your body is resting, your mind is sleeping, and your dreams will be filled with the gentle light of the moon and the soft music of the stars. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Just rest, just sleep. Allow yourself to drift, to float, to be carried into a deep and rejuvenating slumber. The story is over, but the peace remains. Sleep well. It is late, very late. Deeper into the night than you have ever been awake before. But here, awake implies alert. And you are not alert. You are simply present. In the dream time, your mind is quiet, your body is heavy, and you are drifting peacefully on the gentle currents of slumber. Let my voice be your guide as we journey together into a place of deep rest and comfort. We are going to the warmest, most comforting room in the entire keep. We are going to the kitchen. In your mind's eye, see yourself standing before a heavy oak door. Feel the cool, smooth grain of the wood beneath your fingertips. Push open the heavy oak door gently. It swings inward on well-oiled iron hinges, silent and smooth, as if inviting you into a secret world of tranquility. As you step inside, you are greeted by a profound wrapping warmth. It's a physical sensation, a soft blanket of heat that settles over your shoulders and seeps into your very bones, chasing away any lingering chill. The air here is thick and cozy, layered with the memories of the day's meal. A tapestry of delicious scents that tell a story of nourishment and care. Take a deep breath in, letting the warm, fragrant air fill your lungs completely. It is the smell of safety, of home. There is the earthy aroma of roasted root vegetables. A hint of wood smoke from the massive hearth. And above it all, the faint, sweet perfume of baked apples and cinnamon. Each breath you take draws you deeper into this feeling of absolute peace and security. Your eyes adjust to the soft, flickering light. A great stone fireplace dominates one wall, its embers glowing a deep, hypnotic orange. They pulse gently, like a slow, sleeping heartbeat, casting dancing shadows that play upon the stone walls and the copper pots hanging from the ceiling. The light catches the gleam of polished wood on the long, sturdy table in the center of the room. This is a place of gathering, of shared stories and laughter. And even in the stillness of the night, you can feel the lingering energy of that happiness. The room is quiet, save for the soft crackle and pop of the embers in the hearth. It's a soothing sound, a gentle rhythm that you can feel as much as hear. You find yourself drawn towards the fireplace. A large, overstuffed armchair sits beside it, its fabric worn and soft from years of use. It looks impossibly inviting. You sink into its deep cushions, and it embraces you, holding you securely. The warmth from the fire intensifies, spreading through your back, down your arms and legs, melting away any tension you might be holding. Your head rests back against the soft upholstery, and you let out a long, slow sigh of contentment. You feel completely supported, completely safe. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. You are simply here, in this moment of pure, uninterrupted calm. As you sit in this cozy embrace, your eyelids feel heavy. The flickering light of the embers becomes a soft, blurry glow behind your closed eyes. The gentle crackling of the fire is a lullaby, and the warm, scented air is a comforting blanket. Each breath you take is slower, deeper, than the last. You can feel your body letting go completely, sinking further into the chair, further into rest, further into a deep and restorative sleep. The kitchen, with its warmth and its gentle sounds, holds you safe. It promises a night of peaceful dreams and profound rest. You are safe. You are warm. You are ready to sleep. Drift now. Drift into the quiet, into the peace, into the deep, welcoming dark. Sleep well. The day is done, and the castle kitchen settles into a deep, peaceful quiet. The air is thick with the comforting, yeasty smell of baked bread, a warm, lingering aroma from the loaves that came out of the ovens hours ago. This room is vast, a cavernous space with high, vaulted stone ceilings that seem to disappear into the shadows high above. The roaring blaze of the afternoon has calmed down now, settled into a bed of deep, glowing embers. They pulse with a gentle orange light, a soft and steady rhythm, breathing in and out, fading and then brightening. It's like the very heartbeat of the castle, a quiet, reassuring presence in the heart of the great stone keep. Occasionally, a log shifts within the fiery bed, settling deeper into the soft ash with a soft crackle. The sound is delicate, a whisper in the otherwise silent room. With each movement, a tiny flurry of sparks breaks free, drifting lazily up the great chimney like a scattering of fireflies disappearing into the night sky. He's a fixture in this kitchen, as much a part of it as the hearth itself. His eyes are half closed, a look of serene contentment on his features. He's not asleep, but in a state of tranquil observation, listening to the subtle sounds of the kitchen at rest. These are the sounds of his world, the lullaby that marks the end of another day. On a long, heavy wooden table nearby, the remnants of the day's work are visible. A few stray crumbs, a forgotten wooden spoon, a lightly flowered rolling pin. They aren't signs of untidiness, but rather the echoes of activity, the gentle ghosts of a busy, productive day. The light from the hearth catches the worn, polished surface of the table, highlighting the countless knife marks and scratches that tell the story of thousands of meals prepared. Each mark is a memory, a feast, a celebration. The air carries more than just the scent of bread. There's a faint, sweet smell of roasted root vegetables, a hint of dried herbs hanging in bunches from the low wooden beams, and the earthy aroma of the stone floor itself. It's a complex perfume of sustenance and comfort, a scent that speaks of nourishment and home. You can almost feel the warmth radiating from the hearth, a gentle heat that seeps into your bones, chasing away the evening chill. He takes a slow sip of whatever warm drink it holds. its steam rising in a thin, wispy curl in the dim light. In this moment, he is the king of his castle, the master of this warm, fragrant kingdom. The shadows in the corners of the room are deep and soft, holding mysteries and stories of their own. They stretch and dance as the embers pulse, creating shifting patterns on the stone walls. There is a profound sense of peace here, a timeless quality that transcends the hustle and bustle of the world outside, but by the slow, steady burn of the embers and the rising and setting of the sun. It's a sanctuary built of stone and fire, a haven of warmth and security in the heart of the night. The old cook gazes into the glowing heart of the fire, his mind perhaps wandering through memories of past feasts and winters. He might be thinking of the young king he served as a boy, or the grand wedding feast he prepared for the princess. Or maybe he is thinking of nothing at all, simply existing in this perfect, tranquil moment, letting the peace of the kitchen wash over him. The fire breathes its last, a final, bright pulse before the embers begin to fade into a deeper, richer red. The orange glow recedes, and the shadows grow bolder, claiming more of the room. The cook knows it's time. With a slow, deliberate movement, he rises from his stool, his joints creaking like the old wood. He takes one last look around his domain, a silent farewell for the night. The smell of bread still hangs in the air, a promise of the morning to come, of another day of warmth, work, and sustenance. The castle kitchen sleeps, dreaming of embers and flour, waiting for the dawn. And as the last light fades, you are left with the deep, resonant silence, the feeling of peace, and the enduring warmth of the hearth. Your eyes are half closed, watching the embers glow, a soft, pulsating orange in the hearth. The day is done, and a gentle quiet has settled over the kitchen. Listen to the sounds of the room. They are soft sounds, hypnotic sounds, drawing you into a state of deep calm. Over by the large wooden basin, a scullion is washing the wooden spoons. The movements are unhurried, a simple, comforting ritual at the end of a long day. Listen closely. Splash. The water is warm and soapy, its surface disturbed by the dipping spoon. Rub. The cloth moves over the wood, a gentle friction that cleanses and polishes. Clink. The clean spoon is set carefully on the drying rack. Joining its companions, it is a slow, steady rhythm, a peaceful metronome marking the passage of time. There is nothing hurried here, nothing demanding, just a simple, honest work of cleaning up. The wood of the spoons is smooth, worn down by years of stirring countless soups and stews. Think of all the meals they've been a part of, the nourishment they've helped create. The wood is as soft as satin to the touch, a testament to its long and useful life. Each spoon has its own story, its own character, shaped by hands and heat. Now, let your feet carry you slowly toward the far corner of the room, where a heavy, dark cabinet stands against the wall. This is the spice cupboard, a treasure chest of flavors and aromas from around the world. The door is slightly ajar, an invitation to explore its fragrant contents. Lean in close and breathe. Let the scents wash over you, each one a distinct note and a beautiful, complex perfume. There is the deep, warm scent of cinnamon bark, sweet and woody, reminiscent of holiday baking and mulled wine. It's a scent that warms you from the inside out. Then, the sharp, clean smell of cloves pierces through, spicy and medicinal, a powerful and invigorating aroma. And underneath it all, a delicate floral hint of dried rose petals, a surprising touch of summer's garden in the heart of the kitchen. These are the scents of winter comfort, rich and heavy, grounding and reassuring. They speak of warmth, of gatherings, of moments shared around a table. Each inhale brings a new layer, a different memory, a deeper sense of peace. The air is thick with these comforting smells, a blanket of fragrance that wraps around you. Let your attention drift back to the sounds of the room. The gentle clinking of the spoons has stopped. The scullion is now drying their hands on a rough linen towel. The fire in the hearth crackles softly, a tiny pop and hiss as a log settles. Outside, the world is quiet, but in here, there is a gentle life, a subtle energy. You can feel the history in this room, the echoes of laughter, the ghost of conversations, the lingering warmth of shared meals. It is a space that holds memories, a place of nourishment for both body and soul. Allow yourself to sink into this moment of pure tranquility. Let the soft sounds, the rich smells, and the gentle warmth lull you into a state of complete relaxation. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be, but right here, in this peaceful kitchen. Feel the tension in your shoulders release, your jaw unclench, your breathing slow down and deepen. Each breath in is filled with the comforting aroma of spices and wood smoke. Each breath out carries away a little more of the day's stress. This is a sanctuary, a quiet haven from the noise of the world. Stay here for as long as you like, soaking in the peace, allowing your mind to become as still and quiet as the room around you. Imagine you're in a place where time slows down, a place filled with warmth and the gentle hum of quiet activity. You feel a pleasant fogginess settle over your mind, not in a confusing way, but like a soft blanket that quiets the usual chatter of thoughts. Your racing mind begins to slow, each thought becoming clearer, more deliberate, like ripples spreading slowly across a still pond. You're not rushed here. You have all the time in the world. In the center of this comforting space, your attention is drawn to a great work table. It's the heart of the room, a massive slab of dark oak, its surface polished to a deep, rich sheen by centuries of use. You can almost feel the history embedded in the wood, see the faint marks left by countless hands and countless tasks. It's a testament to endurance, to purpose, to the simple, satisfying rhythm of daily life. This table has seen it all, a silent witness to generations of stories. As you watch, you notice the helpers moving around the table. They're clearing away the trenchers. These aren't the ceramic plates we're used to. They are large, round slices of stale bread, a tradition from a time long past. They served their purpose, holding the meal, and now their part in the feast is done. The scullions are gathering them now, their movements filled with a practiced, unhurried grace. Observe their hands. There's no rush, no frantic energy. Each motion is deliberate and efficient. They move with a rhythm that's both soothing and hypnotic. You notice the quietness of it all. There's no harsh clatter of china on china, no jarring sounds to break the peaceful atmosphere. Instead, the sound is soft, muffled, as the bread trenchers are gently collected. It's a sound of care, of respect for the tools and the traditions of this place. Imagine running your own hand over the surface of that ancient table. It's cool and smooth under your fingertips. You can feel the subtle grain of the oak, the faint undulations left by years of wear. It connects you to the past, to all the people who have stood in this very spot, their hands busy with their own work. It's a grounding sensation, a reminder of continuity and the simple, enduring beauty of craftsmanship. Look closer at the helpers. Their faces are calm, focused. There's no sign of stress or fatigue. They move in a comfortable harmony with one another, a silent dance of cooperation. It's as if they share a single mind, each knowing their role without a word being spoken. This isn't just a job for them, it's a craft, a ritual. Their dedication is palpable, adding to the room's serene and purposeful energy. Now, let your gaze wander from the table to the rest of the room. The air is thick with the scent of wood smoke from a distant hearth, the faint, sweet smell of baking bread, and a hint of dried herbs hanging from the rafters. These aromas mingle, creating a perfume that is both comforting and invigorating. It's the scent of home, of sustenance, of life being lived in its most fundamental form. Notice the light. It's not harsh or artificial. The light catches the polished surface of the table, making it glow. It warms the stone floor and casts long, soft shadows that stretch and retreat with the passing clouds. This light isn't just for seeing, it's for feeling. It wraps around you, adding to the sense of peace and tranquility. Beyond the soft thud of the trenchers, you might hear the distant crackle of a fire, the gentle sigh of the wind outside, or the low murmur of voices from another room. These sounds aren't intrusive. They are the gentle, ambient soundtrack to this moment of calm. They blend together into a soothing symphony, a lullaby for the busy mind. Let every detail sink in. pushing away the worries and distractions of the outside world. This is a sanctuary, a moment of pure, uninterrupted peace that you have created for yourself. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be, except right here, in this present moment. Breathe in the tranquility. Feel the tension in your shoulders, release the tightness in your jaw, relax. Your mind, once foggy, is now clear and still, like a deep forest pool. The world outside can wait. For now, you are here, grounded by the solid oak table, soothed by the quiet rhythm of the room. This space, this feeling, is yours to return to whenever you need a moment of respite. Thank you for joining me on this little journey today. I hope it brought you a sense of calm and peace. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more moments of mindfulness and relaxation. We'd love to have you as part of our community. It is a massive slab of oak, so large it feels like it grew right here from the stone floor. Its surface is dark and polished by centuries of use, gleaming softly in the firelight. Think of the stories this table could tell. Generations have gathered around it. Knights and ladies, servants and lords, all have shared meals, stories, and laughter upon its sturdy surface. You can see the history etched into the wood itself. A brilliant invention, really. Nothing goes to waste. The scullions are gathering them now, their movements efficient and unhurried. They weave between the benches, their arms piling high with the heavy, sauce-soaked bread. The high, vaulted ceiling, which earlier was just a distant darkness, now seems to press down, creating a sense of being enclosed in a safe, secure cavern. The flickering light catches on a stray strand of a spider's web high in the rafters, making it shine like a silver thread for just a moment before it disappears again. It's in these quiet moments that you notice the small, hidden lives that share this space. What about the people? The diners are gone, but their presence lingers. You feel grounded, connected to this place and this moment. The scullions are gone, their work finished. The hall is at rest, breathing slowly in the dim light. This is the castle's exhale, the moment of stillness before it draws a new breath for a new day. Take a moment now to find a position that feels completely supportive. Whether you are lying down or leaning back, allow your body to simply occupy the space it is in. There is nothing you need to do right now, nowhere you need to be, and no problems you need to solve. Close your eyes and turn your attention inward. Let's begin by acknowledging the breath, that constant, rhythmic anchor. Imagine all the tension just melting away, flowing out through the soles of your feet. Let this feeling of release travel up into your ankles, your calves, your shins. Feel the muscles softening, letting go. Continue this wave of relaxation up into your knees and your thighs. These large muscles work so hard for you every day. Give them permission to rest completely. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy, sinking down away from your ears. Let this release travel down your arms, through your elbows, your forearms, and into your hands and fingers. Bathe in this tranquility you have created for yourself. This is your inner sanctuary, a place of peace you can return to anytime you need it. Just by focusing on your breath, you can find this calm center within you. Now, when you feel ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes gently. Perhaps you'd like to take a soft stretch, like you're waking up from a restful sleep. Don't rush. When you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Carry this sense of peace and calm with you as you move into the rest of your day. Have you ever felt that pull, that deep, magnetic draw to a simpler time? A time when the world moved at the rhythm of the rising sun and the crackling fire. I find myself thinking about it often, this yearning for a life stripped back to its essentials. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about reconnecting with something fundamental, something real. Imagine a place far from the endless hum of the city, a quiet clearing nestled in the heart of an ancient forest. The air is cool and smells of damp earth, pine needles, and wood smoke. As twilight deepens, the world is painted in shades of violet and indigo, and the only light comes from a dancing fire at the center of the camp. This fire is more than just a source of warmth. It's the heart of this small, temporary world. It breathes, it sighs, it whispers stories in a language older than words. The flames lick at the seasoned logs, turning them into glowing embers that pulse with a soft, orange light. This is a place of quiet industry, of purpose. There's a cook here, a figure who seems as much a part of the landscape as the trees themselves. He's not a chef in a starched white uniform, but a guardian of sustenance, a master of fire and iron. His movements are deliberate, honed by years of practice. He's cleaning, preparing for the night. He takes a damp cloth, its texture rough against his calloused hands. As he wipes down a wooden prep board, the moisture catches the firelight. For a fleeting moment, the path of the cloth shines, a brief, wet gleam reflecting the orange embers. It's like a comet streaking across a dark sky. But just as quickly, the coolness of the night air and the warmth of the nearby fire conspire to make it disappear. The shine dries and fades back to a dull, matte finish. He continues his work, this rhythmic, almost hypnotic motion. The cloth sweeps across the surface again, shine and fade. A momentary shimmer of light, then back to shadow, shine and fade. There's a profound beauty in this simple act. It's a tiny cycle of creation and dissolution, happening right there on a worn wooden board. Each swipe is a small reminder that everything is temporary. The light, the moisture, the moment itself, they all appear and then vanish. It's a lesson in mindfulness, a meditation in motion. The world is full of these fleeting moments of beauty, but we're often too busy, too distracted to notice them. Here, in the quiet of the woods, with no deadlines to meet or notifications to check, these small details become everything. They are the texture of life itself. The shine, the fade, the in-breath, the out-breath. The cook feels the day's labor settle into his bones. He stands up slowly, a gradual unfolding. His joints pop softly, not with the sharp crack of pain, but with the gentle, percussive sound of a body that has worked hard and earned its rest. It's the sound of a well-used tool being put away for the night. He straightens his back, his silhouette dark against a radiant glow of the fire. His gaze is fixed on the flames, but his attention is on the sounds of the forest, the gentle rustle of leaves, the distant call of a night bird. He is in no hurry. Time here doesn't march forward. It flows like a slow, deep river. He moves towards the large, black iron cauldron that hangs from a sturdy tripod over the fire. It's a beast of a thing, seasoned by countless meals, its surface blackened and smooth. It holds the residual warmth of the evening stew, its aroma still lingering faintly in the air. This cauldron is a symbol of community, of nourishment. It has fed travelers, hunters, and wanderers. It has transformed simple ingredients, roots, herbs, water into something that warms the belly and soothes the soul. The cook places a hand on its side, a gesture of familiarity, of respect for this faithful servant. His task for the night is almost done. It's time to bank the fire, to tame its wild energy and preserve its precious core for the morning. A fire left to its own devices might burn out too quickly or, worse, spread beyond its designated circle. Banking it is an act of foresight, of conservation. He takes a long-handled ladle, its bowl worn and familiar in his grasp. He dips it not into the cauldron of stew, but into a bucket of cool, clear water that sits nearby. The water is dark, reflecting the pinpricks of stars that are beginning to emerge in the sky above the canopy. With a steady hand, he pours a small amount of water over the outer edges of the fire. The effect is immediate and dramatic. A hiss erupts as the cold water meets the hot embers. A plume of steam billows upwards, momentarily obscuring the flames in a white, ghostly cloud. The steam carries the scent of hot metal, wet ash, and earth. It's a primal, cleansing smell. He doesn't douse the fire completely. That would be a waste. He's carefully managing its retreat, encouraging it to draw inward. He coaxes it, tames it for the night, ensuring its heart will remain alive, ready to be rekindled at dawn. The outer ring of embers darkens, their fiery orange giving way to a charcoal black. The fire's circumference shrinks, its light becoming more focused, more intimate. It's no longer a roaring beacon, but a gentle, pulsing heart. The cook watches for a moment, satisfied. The camp is now cloaked in a deeper darkness, making the stars above seem brighter, closer. Now, all that's left is the quiet, the deep, resonant silence of the forest, punctuated by the soft crackle of the banked fire and the chirping of crickets. It's a silence that isn't empty, but full of peace, full of rest, full of the promise of a new day. In this quiet, you can finally hear yourself think. Or better yet, you can stop thinking altogether and just be. Be present in the cool night air, under the vast, starry sky. This is the reward at the end of a day lived with intention, a sense of peace that no amount of money can buy, a contentment that comes from simple, meaningful work. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences are found in the simplest of actions. The shine and the fade, the fire and the water, the work and the rest. Thank you so much for joining me on this quiet journey tonight. If this little escape brought you a moment of peace, consider subscribing for more stories and reflections. I'd love to have you back. Take care and sleep well. The bright orange flames die down, leaving only the deep, pulsing red of the coals. The light in the room dims. The shadows lengthen, stretching out like sleepy cats awakening from a long nap. The vibrant gold of the firelight turns to twilight blue and deep, warm amber. We leave the kitchen now, moving silently through the heavy service door, its old hinges groaning a soft protest. We're stepping into the vastness of the great hall. The air here is different. It's cooler, filled with the scent of old stone, beeswax, and the faint, sweet perfume of dried herbs that hang from the rafters high above. Look up. The ceiling is a cathedral of darkness, a sky of ancient timber beams lost in shadow, where only hints of moonlight dare to tread, filtering through the high, arched windows. Our footsteps, which were muffled in the cozy kitchen, now echo softly on the flagstones, each one a small announcement in the profound quiet. The hall seems to hold its breath, listening. Along the walls, massive tapestries hang like silent storytellers. In the dim light, the woven threads reveal scenes of epic hunts, regal processions, and mythical beasts. The colors are faded by centuries, but the stories are still there, waiting for an observer. You can almost hear the rustle of silk gowns and the distant call of a hunting horn. The figures in the tapestries seem to watch us as we pass, their woven eyes holding secrets of ages past. Down the center of the hall stretches a long, heavy oak table, polished to a dark sheen by countless hands and feasts. It's empty now, save for a few stray crumbs and the ghosts of laughter and conversation that still linger in the air. Imagine it laden with food, surrounded by knights and ladies, their faces illuminated by 100 candles, the air thick with the sounds of merriment and music played by minstrels in the gallery above. We continue our journey toward the far end of the hall, toward the great hearth. It's a cavern of stone, large enough to stand in, its mantel carved with intricate symbols and the crest of the family that built this place. The fire here has long since died, but a residual warmth seems to radiate from the stones. A memory of the roaring blazes that once defied the winter cold. The air grows stiller here, heavier. It feels like the very heart of the hall, a place of gathering, of warmth, of life. Let's pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Listen. Can you hear it? Beyond the sound of your own breathing, there's a deeper silence. It's the sound of history, of time itself resting within these walls. It's the quiet hum of 1,000 stories, 1,000,000 moments, all layered one on top of the other. The joy, the sorrow, the plotting, the celebrating, it's all here, soaked into the very fabric of this magnificent space. The moonlight strengthens now, casting long silvery fingers across the floor, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air like tiny, silent sprites. It catches the edge of a forgotten goblet on a table, making it gleam for a moment before plunging it back into shadow. The Great Hall is a living, breathing entity, and we are but fleeting visitors in its long, unending life. It has seen generations come and go, and it will see many more. As we stand here in the quiet majesty of it all, we're not just in a room. We're inside a story that continues to unfold with every passing shadow and every whisper of the wind against the ancient glass. Thank you for walking with me through this moment. I hope you felt the magic, too. If you enjoyed this journey, please consider subscribing for more explorations into quiet and beautiful places. Until next time.